Every year, the world produces over 900 million tons of fruit, and a surprising portion of that comes from tropical farms and delicate. A peaceful farm full of chickens roaming freely, showing how natural and humane chicken farming can be. Feeding time arrives as chickens gather excitedly around the feed trays, pecking busily. In the hatching area, eggs slowly turn into chicks. The young ones quickly begin to explore and eat. About 30-35 days after flowering, the fruits reach full size. Harvest. Have you ever tried a glass of chilled dragon fruit juice? Just one sip? Few people realize that these tiny, juicy raspberries are among the most economically. Raspberry is one of the most delicate fruits to handle in the fruit industry. Unlike apples or oranges with right after harvest, raspberries go into a rapid cooling system at 0-2 degrees Celsius. In the sorting stage, AI cameras or skilled workers remove any damaged, moldy, or underripe berries. When the time is right, farmers have just a 1-3-day golden window to harvest the entire. The harvest is done entirely by specialized sweet corn harvesters. These machines can pick. Some adventurous chickens even climb onto wooden perches and higher spots on the farm. The farm is lively with hundreds of chickens clucking and moving in harmony. The ears that don't meet size or shape standards are sent to specialized kernel cutting machines. Have you ever seen a fruit covered in bright red hair but hiding something sweet? Inside is a smooth, milky white flesh that's crisp, lightly sweet, and their freedom to move builds healthier muscles and better quality meat. The Silkie's appearance is irresistibly cute, with round eyes and fluffy feathers like cotton candy. Its little feet and gentle movements make it a favorite among animal lovers. These playful chickens run around, chase insects, and interact with each other cheerfully. A child gently pets the Silkie chicken, laughing as it nuzzles against their palm. The chicken's adorable look and soft feathers win everyone's hearts at first touch. They often become beloved pets thanks to their docile nature and sweet appearance. A mother hen gently watches over her chicks, guiding them across the grass. Preparing food for the flock involves mixing grains and fresh vegetables to ensure a balanced diet. The farmer scatters feed across the ground, and the chickens rush in with excitement. Pecking vigorously, the chickens fill their bellies, showing how much they enjoy mealtime. They scratch and peck with energy, each hen finding its spot among the group. Chickens eagerly munch on fresh greens scattered by the farmera, healthy treat they love. A close-up reveals the flock nibbling on leafy greens, clucking softly as they eat. Bright yellow squash is next on the menu, and the chickens peck at it with delight. As the sun shines, chickens lounge comfortably on the bare earth, soaking up the warmth. They fluff their feathers and rest peacefully in the calm afternoon air. Among the flock, two chickens snuggle close an adorable moment of affection. They softly preen each other's feathers, showing a bond beyond just survival. A hen begins to incubate her eggs, sitting patiently for days in quiet dedication. Her warmth and care are crucial for the chicks growing inside each egg. Soon, tiny cracks appear, and new life begins as the chicks break through their shells. Eggs are labeled, washed, and checked with a bright light to ensure only the best are incubated. Inside special incubators, eggs are kept at the perfect temperature for hatching. Slowly, the chicks emerge, damp and wobbly, chirping softly as they enter the world. Their down begins to dry and fluff, and they quickly start exploring their surroundings. Groups of newly hatched chicks gather under warm lights, cheeping together in excitement. In their pen, they huddle and rest, growing stronger with every hour. The mother hen returns, guiding them once again, always close, always watchful. The growing flock becomes more active and fills the farm with energy and sound. Some chicks are gently picked up and moved for health checks and vaccination. Farmers carefully care for the chickens, ensuring their health at every stage. Mature chickens are eventually harvested and prepared for cooking. Feathers are plucked, the meat is cleaned and cut, ready for delicious recipes. A hot chicken stew bubbles in a pot, releasing rich aromas that fill the kitchen. Finally, stir-fried chicken is served, juicy and flavorful, the perfect end to the farm's journey. Ever wondered about raising those stunning peacocks? Well, today we're diving into the world of peacock farming. We'll explore the reasons behind its growth, focusing on the economic rewards and the unique challenges that come with it. These breathtaking birds offer more than just their beauty. So, let's uncover the secrets to successfully raising these magnificent creatures. Peacocks, with those incredible feathers and how gracefully they move, have been seen as some of the most beautiful birds on the planet for ages. They've been around for millions of years, and you can see their mark all over different cultures. There are basically three main types: the Indian blue, the Congo blue, and the white-eyed. These birds eat pretty much anything: seeds, fruit, bugs, even little critters. And you know how the males fan out those amazing tails? That's to wow the ladies and tell rivals to back off. Here's a cool bit of trivia. Peacocks can live a good long life, like 20 to 25 years, and they can swivel their heads almost all the way around. Plus, way back in ancient Rome and the Middle Ages, rich folks actually ate them. Fancy, huh? That was happening way back around 35 BC. Okay, so you don't really see peacock farms for food like chicken farms. The big deal with peacocks is how stunning they are, especially those incredible feathers. People go crazy for peacock feathers in decorating their homes, making cool clothes, and all sorts of crafts. Plus, just having peacocks around can be a draw. People love seeing them, so places that have peacocks can actually bring in visitors and make some money that way. Now, if you're thinking about having peacocks, they need their space to wander around and show off. They also need a cozy shelter to get out of bad weather, and some nice wooden spots high up where they can sleep at night. And when it gets cold, those sleeping spots should even be heated to keep their little feet warm. So, when it comes to food, peacocks aren't fussy at all. They'll munch on grains, bugs, and even little critters like snakes and frogs. On farms, they usually get a good mix of grains and foods packed with protein. Farmers also throw in some fresh greens and tasty earthworms to make sure they're getting all the good stuff. Peacocks become adults around the age of 3, and that's when they start looking for a partner. After they're done mating for the season, the males lose those incredible tails. Some drop them pretty fast, in about a week, while others take a little longer. Now, check this out, how the guys try to win over the ladies. When a male spots a female he's interested in, he'll suddenly spread out his amazing tail and start strutting around to show off. He even shakes his feathers to make them all sparkly and shiny. If the female likes what she sees, she'll walk over to him and start copying his moves. A female peacock, called a peahen, usually lays about 3 to 5 eggs right on the ground, in a nest she makes. She's smart and hides it in tall grass or bushes to keep the eggs safe. It takes almost a month, around 27 to 30 days, for those eggs to hatch. During that time, the mom stays nearby to keep them warm and watch out for anything that might hurt them. When the baby peacocks finally hatch, they're all covered in soft, fluffy down. As they get older, they start growing their fancy feathers, but it takes a good few years for the males to get those really long, colorful tails, usually about 3 or 4 years. If you take good care of them, these birds can live a surprisingly long time, maybe even up to 35 years. Usually, the young peacocks are raised and then sold for breeding. This helps create even more beautiful and healthy peacocks in the future. As these young birds grow up, their feathers start getting more and more colorful. But for the males, it's a gradual thing. They won't have those full, amazing tails until they're about 3 or 4 years old. Both the male and female peacocks actually lose some of their feathers naturally. This helps them grow new, healthy feathers just in time for winter. Typically, peacock farmers will raise their birds for roughly 2 to 3 years before putting them on the market. This gives them enough time to fully mature and develop their stunning plumage, which translates to a better selling price if they've been properly raised. When peacocks molt, it's a busy period for farmers who patiently gather the naturally shed feathers. These feathers are then meticulously cleaned and readied for skilled artisans. They transform them into exquisite creations, including fine jewelry, intricate headpieces, elegant fans, and decorative wall art. You know, it's funny to think about eating peacock. It's not like you see it on restaurant menus every day like chicken or duck. But get this, way back in the Middle Ages, the fancy European royals thought it was the ultimate gourmet meal. Nowadays, though, it's more like something interesting from history than a dish people actually eat. Milk is one of the most consumed beverages worldwide, enjoyed by millions every day. But have you ever wondered how fresh milk is produced? In this video, we'll take you inside high-tech dairy farms to explore the modern process of raising cows for milk production. We'll also look at how milk is processed in advanced factories to ensure quality and safety before reaching your table. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's kick off this amazing adventure. The dairy farming industry has a history of over 10,000 years, dating back to when ancient civilizations began domesticating cows for milk production. The Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans relied on milk as an essential source of nutrition. In ancient Egypt, milk was believed to be reserved only for royalty, priests, and the wealthy. Over time, dairy farming spread to other parts of the world, including Europe, Africa, and Britain. In the 1800s, a single cow produced an average of only 1,000 liters of milk per year. Today, thanks to advancements in cattle breeding, nutrition, and farming technology, the average production has increased to over 10,000 liters per year. Modern dairy farms prioritize cow comfort. Spacious barns provide ample room for cows to move freely, reducing stress and improving overall health. To ensure a soft and hygienic resting area, fresh straw and sand are added regularly. Sand is ideal as it prevents bacteria growth. Automated grooming brushes are installed in the barn, allowing cows to scratch and massage themselves. High-tech barns feature large fans and misting systems, which automatically adjust based on temperature. These help to keep cows cool and comfortable year-round. Water is reused multiple times for barn cleaning and cooling. Manure is processed into organic fertilizer for growing grass, while sand is separated, dried, and recycled for bedding. This system minimizes waste and supports sustainable agriculture. Feeding calves milk, especially colostrum, is crucial for their growth and immune system development, providing essential nutrients and antibodies in the early stages. In modern farms, automatic milk feeding machines ensure consistent and accurate milk delivery, optimizing nutrition and reducing labor effort. Mature dairy cows are usually fed 2 to 3 times a day, with a well-balanced diet consisting of silage, hay, and grains. This diet not only supports their overall health, but also helps enhance milk quality, ensuring optimal production and cow well-being. Fresh water should be available at all times to ensure proper hydration. Smart sensors and wearable devices track cows' health in real time, monitoring behavior, movement, and vital signs for early detection of health issues. Veterinarians conduct regular health checks and vaccinations to ensure cows remain healthy, preventing diseases and promoting overall well-being. The cows are milked 3 times a day. Firstly, cows are led to the rotary parlor. Then, cows are cleaned with rotating scrub brushes, and milking begins when units are attached to the udders. The milking process lasts about 8 minutes, with 5 to 6 minutes of actual milking time per cow. A milking machine uses gentle suction to extract milk efficiently, while ensuring cow comfort and hygiene. It mimics natural milking with a vacuum system, transferring milk directly to storage tanks to maintain cleanliness. When a cow reaches a certain threshold or low milk weight, the unit will automatically detach and come off of the animal. After milking, cows receive iodine-based treatment to sanitize and condition their udders. Then, each cow walks over scales that record its 7-day average weight, helping monitor its health. Once collected, the milk is transported in insulated tankers, kept at 34 degrees Fahrenheit, to maintain freshness and prevent bacterial growth throughout the journey to the factory. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the milk undergoes a quality check for temperature, flavor, and contaminants. Next, the milk is pasteurized by heating to kill harmful bacteria while preserving its taste and nutrition, ensuring safe, high-quality milk. The milk is then packaged into bottles or cartons. The empty bottles move along a conveyor belt towards the bottling machine. The bottling machine pumps the milk from the tanks and into the bottles. Once the bottle is full, it puts a cap on the bottle. Milk can be enhanced with added flavors like chocolate and strawberry, making it even more delicious and enjoyable. Milk can also be packaged in cartons. The cartons are sealed tightly to maintain freshness and prevent contamination. Each carton is labeled with important information, such as the expiration date and nutritional content, before being ready for distribution to stores and consumers. Milk is rich in essential nutrients, promoting strong bones, better hydration, and improved muscle health, making it a great addition to a balanced diet. In today's video, we explored advanced dairy farming technology, from tracking cows' health to milking and packaging. If you enjoyed this journey from farm to table, like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.